Hello, everyone. This is John Jenkins. You know, I was thinking of, I couldn't think of a video that I wanted to do today. I couldn't think of a nice subject, but I knew I wanted to do a video today. And the sun is shining outside, and it's not as noisy yet, but there's going to be some noise. Uh, but, you know, the focus of this video is that, problems that I have with the internet. And the internet is a new phenomenon. It's been around since I like to say the 70s, but it didn't come into public use until like the 90s, end of the 20th century. And the promise of the internet is so great. It's like being instantly connected to all the information in the world, but 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 when you know with I personally, have problems with the internet uh, right now, and if you think about it, the internet's really like a scam because they promise you unlimited content and unlimited entertainment, but uh, eventually you're gonna run out of interesting things to do. I mean, there are billions of websites on the internet, but there's only probably uh, two websites. I'll be more generous. Like four websites. Well, okay. Let's see me for example. There's only one website that I visit regularly, or I'll add in one more. There's YouTube.com and Yahoo.com, to a much lesser extent, Google.com, which owns YouTube. And there's so much available on the internet, but there's so little that's actually going to be of use to you, that's actually entertaining, that's actually even relevant to what you are interested in. And you know, I've gotten, I, I've had problems with the internet. I'm always checking my email to see if somebody emailed me, even though there's nobody would have any reason to email me because I didn't even send them a message. So why would they send me a message? It's like I'm always sitting there waiting for somebody to reply to my comments on YouTube or watch my YouTube video. I just checked my blog to see if I got uh, a response, a comment on my programming blog. Uh, but you know, that was my problem with the internet. But really, you know, if you're on the internet, there's only going to be like one or two websites that you're actually going to visit out of the billions of websites out there. And you know, when I go to YouTube, and when I go to YouTube now, it's like I don't even want to watch anything because you know, from what you see on YouTube, it's basically the same exact stuff you see on television. Only, more poorly produced with a lower production standards, and it's like nobody's able to uh, think originally or say something interesting or just I mean just be honest. It's like it's like basically many Fox News, many MSNBC, and they're always borrowing news stories from CNN, borrowing news stories from uh, just the main news media, and they're just regurgitating what they read in the news media. So YouTube is becoming just another television. No redeeming qualities. You know, uh, the comedy that's produced now is not funny. The, the stuff that is produced that is funny is no longer being produced because they ran out of ideas. You know, and I'll throw the the barely political and the Bart Baker in that category because they do some funny stuff, but they never do the songs that I like. They only do the new popular song, and in that way they're just copying what the music industry wants them to do, and what's going to get them the most views. That obviously. But because of that, the problem with the internet is that it's just like a pyramid scheme. The way they make their money is by the way you make money in a pyramid scheme is by signing up associates who will sell the product. They don't make money by selling the product. They make money by you signing up, you know, 30 associates or 30 uh, 30 contractors, and then each one of them signing up 30 contractors, and they pay dues, and that's how you make money in a pyramid scheme. And that's what the internet is. It's a pyramid scheme. You're not gonna get the content that you want on the internet because they're just gonna copy the main news media, the main academics, and the only way to get the content you want on the internet is to produce your own content, and this is part of human nature. So, but that's really the beauty of YouTube is that this is your channel. It's like you have your own TV station. Like I mean, you can you can put your ideas out there, and it's on your channel. You're the executive producer. You're the CEO. You're the show's director. You're the cast and crew. You're the costume designer. It, it's like being a comic book artist. Uh, and and most people would say most people don't produce content for YouTube. They just watch and comment. But you know, most of them would say, well, I don't want to. I don't want to try to start my channel because I won't be popular, and I won't do it unless I can get like PewDiePie's views. And but that's the beauty of technology is that you don't have to be popular at all, right? I mean, I, I'm I'm perfectly satisfied. Uh, I'm perfectly satisfied if I get one view. I don't think that I would be any happier with a million views than I will with one view. And I don't think I'd be any happier with a million views than with one view. And if you want evidence of that, look at all these people like all these famous people on YouTube who have like uh, uh, 10 5 million, 10 million subscribers, and some of their videos have like 3 million views, and all you ever hear from them is complaining about five comments in their comment section, or uh, that were negative, complaining about the small minority of them who of their viewers who disagree with them, and that's some sort of that's some sort of crisis. So I know I wouldn't be any happier with a million views than I am when I get that one view. So you don't have to be popular. It's about try to put yourself out there, and make a video that so, do something that you would like to see on TV. You know, uh, it, it it doesn't have to be you know let's see uh, do something that 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 comes from the heart, or something that uh, it's like I've heard people say before, be the change that you want to make in the world. Like when I made my video, how will black people outperform Microsoft? How will black people replace capitalism? Rwandan genocide in America. When I did those videos, there was no other video like them on YouTube. And nobody had thought to make a video like that. So it uh, you have the power to be new and to be interesting. If you're gonna make a video on YouTube, go to the YouTube go to YouTube search bar and put in a title that you're planning for your video, and just to see if it's already been done. If you might wanna do something that's already been done, or that's a hot topic. But if you want to be original, make sure that nobody else has done the video title before, so that you know that you're making something new that's gonna give somebody a new perspective on things. And that's basically all I wanted to say. The internet is is a scam in a certain way, in that uh, the only way to the that you're not going to get the only content you're going to get from the internet is the content that you create. It's not like if you were uh, a surfer and you just go out in the water and wait for a wave. It's not like if you were uh, at the uh, the it's not like if you were at a stargazer and you go out at night at the yeah, if you were at the Hubble telescope and you were just going out and watching the stars and endless galaxies, and if you just got your entertainment with the endlessness and the boundlessness of nature, or if you were a bird watcher, you know what I mean, or some people like to go with some people like to go to Africa on safari or to the Amazon or something like that. It's not like these things where there's endless content for you to uh, be entertained by it. Without producing your without people producing content for the internet, you're basically staring at a blank screen. If they don't, basically, if they don't put up the website or the video or the blog that you want to see, the only way to get it up there is for you to produce it yourself. And in that way, it sort of is like a scam, but at the same time, if you're, like me and very few others, and you actually go out and you produce your own content, then you've given yourself multiple jobs that can't be taken away until YouTube is made illegal, which could happen at any time. But you've got multiple jobs. You've got even if you get one viewer, you've got your you've got your own viewership. You've got you've got your own fan repertoire that you can do things with, and I've never done a Patreon or Kickstarter. I don't believe in crowdfunding, but uh, you it's wealth. It's wealth. It's building wealth. You know, uh, it's like with my businesses. Once you get that first customer, then you know that you're doing the right thing. You can go forward. You know, um, um, but let me know what you think. Do you see the problems with you know the internet and not finding content you like, or do you have problems with always checking the email even though you shouldn't expect a response because you didn't send anything out, you know, and if you're a content producer on YouTube, uh, uh, let me know what you like about being a content producer, you know. Uh, and that's all I wanted to say. And have a nice day. Bye.